2 seconds.
Thing is, Angie, if it's a word that's idiosyncratic to Pearl, then why is she not allowed to say a word that respectfully she's probably been saying for like 40 years? Like, she's an elderly woman. I don't think she's going to change her vocabulary overnight.
No, Elle, I think it's just the context and like the aggression when she says it. People have taken
Did she
that
say
to the other one.
towards someone racially?
Yeah, towards.
That's a fucking different matter.
Right,
Yeah.
are you ready?
That's completely different.
Let me just wait.
I'm not enabling behaviour like that. That's actually appalling if she did.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Team PG all the way. And Team Speedo for whoever's watching. Team Speedo all the way.
Pearl, stop.
I am stopping. I am stopping.
No, listen, I love you, but stop.
Right.
Oi!
About that.
Oh my
I'm going if you're going to start all that shit.
I'm not saying anything.
So she turned around and said, Team DG, Team Speedo, and them lot are all a bunch of orangutans. Let me find the uncut video as well, Angie. 2 seconds.
And with that, you can't say that wasn't in the context
No,
of
it did
aggression and
sound really,
racism.
really like it did sound aggressive and racist. I don't know because I've just come from Pearl's live, so I'm like trying
When
to
did all
inform
this
myself
happen?
by being on a different live.
Angie, you know, if I drop down, send it to my other phone, the video.
The charity, a children's live. What's the name of the charity?
Someone said about reposting, hang on. Let me just send it to my other phone, Angie. I'll be back in the box 2 seconds.
Please play the uncensored version. I am so confused. What do you mean it was in a children's live that she said it?
It was a children's charity apparently that she was trying to promote, and then she said,
Angie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, hang on then, let me play it. This is 2 seconds, I'll mute 2 seconds.
The charity awareness. I wish I had my other phone. I don't know.
I'm just getting it to come up, Angie, 2 seconds, sorry. Right, I've got it come up, hang on, let me just turn the volume up.
For whoever's fucking watching.
Right, let me go back. Oh, what's happened now? Sorry everyone.
Why was she going on about DG though?
Hang on. Here we go. This is the uncut one.
I think because she was drunk.
PG all the way. And Team Speedo for whoever's fucking watching. Team Speedo all the way.
Pearl, stop.
I am stopping. I am stopping.
No, listen, I love you, but stop.
Fucking orangutan.
Oi!
Sorry about
Oh
that.
my
I'm going if you're going to start all that shit.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
No,
everybody who's
stop
going
it,
against
Pearl.
this-
Pearl, in the long run.
Right. I'm going to drop down, Angie, before I get banned, but that was the uncut version. She's called all of them lot a bunch of orangutans. That's what she's called them all.
Oh dear.
I'm going to drop down so I don't get banned.
But can I just say, if she called them a bunch of orangutans, I'm not defending her, by the way, but DG is not black, no?
No, she was going Team DG and Team Speedo. Obviously, Speedo's had his issues,
Yeah.
and so is obviously DG, so that's what it is.
Why was she mentioning the DG situation again though? What happened? What all that?
Angie, I'm going to jump down because I've got a warning.
It might have been
Yeah, Angie, can you drop me out? 'Cause people clearly want
She's
me
been
out of the
dropped
box. I just
by her
wanted to
agency.
know what was going on. I'm not defending anyone. Can you drop me out, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, one sec. Okay. I'm so confused.
Yeah, and the Team
Was this
DG
this
thing,
morning or last night?
I think it was last night.
Hi, Angie. You all right? How are you feeling?
Hi, yeah, I'm fine, thanks. What's this thing about the pill situation? I'm lost.
So basically, she was drinking and she went on a live and she said, Team DG, Team Speedo, and we're all effing orangutans. Now, I don't want to hear nobody talk no rubbish. That what she said was meant for us. When she said Team
Yeah, when
G,
she said you lot, who was she talking about?
she
Laura.
was talking about me, Paigey, Laura, and the collective, clearly. Because you know what, Ange, yeah? You're not up, like, we're not stupid. You've said Team DG because we've come for him for his racist comments, and you've said Team Speedo because of the whole Laura situation, and you've called us all effing orangutans and laughed, and that's what she's done. That's it. There's no left, right. This is just straight in the middle. This is what she's done.
Right, guys, I am okay. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry, someone mentioned it in the comments. I just don't want to talk about like, what happened last night, if that's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
This is you lot just respect her wishes, guys. Yeah, this is what she's done, Angie, and it's flipping disgusting, mate. It's actually disgusting at this point.
I was wondering because I went into Paul's live this morning and I was thinking, what's happened? Because she's mentioning it again. You know, I was thinking it was from long time ago. You know, when she said it first. I thought, oh, so they're bringing it up again. What's going on here? I didn't know she said it again.
And it's the fact that she's saying that she don't care. Like, we're offended. If I turned around to Pearl and called her something that was discriminatory towards the traveling community, we would not be hearing the last of it. And this is what, I don't know who she thinks she is. I really don't. I don't know if it's the menopause that's getting to her head. I don't know if the popularity that she's getting on TikTok is getting to her head. I really don't. And she keeps saying, you lot can come, you lot can come. You're old. What do you want us to do? Beat you up? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're not the she's not the victim, and I'm so angry. I'm just trying to keep my cool right now.
I
I'm
don't
so
understand
angry.
why she'd say it again. All that shit she got the first time, and I actually supported her. And the only reason I supported her because, like I said, I didn't feel she meant it in that way, and it was put to bed. It was done, and now she said it again. I'm finding it hard to support her now at the second time when she knows she shouldn't be saying that word. Do you know what I mean? There's no.
And you know what I will say, yeah, and this is going to go out to Luke because I know he's the organizer of the party, yeah? I don't have no issues with you, but you know what? If you let that woman, that animal, come to your party, you're just as bad as her. You're just as bad as her.
Mention it. That's what I want to know. Is he going to mention it on their flight, because he's on Monday?
Of course they're not, Angie. Of course they're not. It's their friend. It's their friendship circle. If they mention anyone that's in their friendship circle, they know they'll get the hate. Can't you not see in the comments and people's lives that her friendship group are already saying we're not involved, we're walking away? No. Why didn't you walk away from the first time she said it? What's different about what she said now and what she said today?
You know, the thing is, the first time I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and thought, okay, she calls it. Okay, do you know what I mean? I thought maybe she didn't mean it way, and that's what I thought.
Big up Zach.
No, we can't support that. Well, I can't support her saying it again because she knows what she's doing now. She knows not to say that word. She knows it's offensive. And the fact she knows it, I can't support her now. I can't sit here and say she didn't mean it in a racist way. I can't say that. Because that's twice she said it. I can't sit and say, she didn't mean it in a racist way. You know what I mean? Wow, because she said it again.
I'm proper hurt. Like, this is just a slap in the face. Like, it's so hurtful, man. It's so hurtful. And that whole word about orangutan and monkey and all these things, people need to understand that that's what they used to describe black people. Compare them to zoo animals like monkeys and orangutans and all of these things. Like, it's not nice. It's actually not fucking nice.
Someone put in the comments, I stood by Pearl. I stood by her. I don't see eye to eye with Pearl. I didn't have to do that. The only reason I actually really didn't, I believe the story. She says good children. She didn't mean it in a racist way. That's what I believed. I didn't support someone I thought was racist at that time, and that's the truth. But now she said it again. I can't sit here and say that's okay. And support that. That's again because she knows not to say it. She knows not to say it. You know, like, for example, I was educated when I said the word boat, yeah? I didn't mean it in a racist way at all. But now, when I look back on it, I can see how it looked, yeah? By saying that. I've not said it again. And I won't say it again, because now I know it can be offensive. But she said it, you know what I mean? Oh,
Hi, Angie.
I'm gonna come back in a bit.
hiya.
Can you just drop me, please?
Hope you're okay, Torian.
Thank you. Can you drop me, please? I'm gonna come back in a
I
bit.
hope you're
Thank
okay,
you.
though. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Torian. I think she just wanted to quickly come off.
Hi, Angie. Can I say something?
Yeah, hiya.
Hi, I'm from America, and I watch UK TikTok. And I just have to say, you guys have it crazy over there. American TikTok is nothing like what you guys have.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have the drama and the fights. I guess there's too many people over here. But I don't think Pearl meant it the first time she said it, but the second time I can definitely see that she wanted a reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, regarding of how she meant it, she knows she knew
Yeah.
the reaction because she said it again. She knows it's
Yeah,
You might
exactly.
not think it's offensive herself. She might think that's not offensive, but you know we've told you it is, but you said it again.
Yep, yeah, because she was called out on it. So the first time, that's fine. Because even orangutan in America, we wouldn't consider orangutan racist. You know what I mean? But if you said a chimp or an ape,
Yeah.
or a monkey, then
If someone says it again knowing it's offensive, you know what I mean?
yeah. But she got called out. You know what I mean? So they already warned her, and then she said it again. So there's no excuse.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know why she did that. I think maybe she was trying to stir the pot because they have the party coming up. Do you think?
It's stirring the pot, Bill, isn't it? And then there's really
for home
disrespecting
safety,
someone.
I'm not going to lie, for home safety, I don't think she should go to that party because apparently the location's been leaked. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think she should be going anyway.
Can I say something? And I need to drop you. You know, the first time she said it, right? She got away with it by saying, what was it? I said they're acting like orangutan. No, she never. She said, you effing orangutan, because she thought she cleared the box. Yeah? She's gone and done it again. And this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I said from day dot. She can't keep sitting there saying, oh, you're acting like one. That's not coming out your mouth, Pearl. That is not the word you're saying. You're sugarcoating it by trying to say that you're acting like one. That ain't coming out of Pearl's mouth. And you know what? The more and more people that keep forgiving her, it's going to get worse.
Yeah. Well, listen, I can't sit here and support that. That's twice. Do you know, the first time I did, okay, because I didn't see. I thought maybe she didn't mean it in that way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now she said it again, knowing it's gonna cause a reaction. I can't sit here and say that's okay. It's not.
Yeah. Putting this, like I said, people are being affected by the words, but I think everyone does need to sit back and think of how she's saying it, because she's sugarcoating it by saying, oh, I meant you're acting like one. That's not come out your mouth twice, Pearl. One time you done it, and then everyone on the app started to forgive you. Second time,
I want to
them
know.
words.
I want to know: is Luke and all her little groupie defending her on this one?
Of course, this is the problem. I think when the comments like this get made, she has got away with it for so long now. By trying to turn it around.
You know what though? I do actually feel sorry for her now and I'll tell you why. Because I do feel she's gonna get a slack. Rightly so. Don't get me wrong. Why would she do it again? She's so silly.
And do you know what gets on my nerves? How many times are people going to sit there and go, oh, this is all going to be over Miss Red's FYP? You know what? Sod Miss Red for a minute. It's coming out of her mouth. She's done it twice. That's it now. You can't keep sugarcoating it. You can't keep acting like you're saying, oh, they're acting like one. That's not coming out your mouth, Pearl. I'm sorry. It's getting worse.
Apparently Luke isn't doing the FYP tomorrow.
G says she's wiped her hands with her.
Who has?
G.
Jay.
They were saying it in
Is there anyone
Factory
in
this morning.
Angie's chat that can check on Torian, because she was actually quite upset when she left.
Someone check on Torian, guys. I haven't got my other phone. I've got no. Do you know what I mean?
It was the
Oh.
hatred in her voice when she said it. She
Luke
meant
the
it.
judge. Luke the judge. Can you get in the box, please?
I
Pearl,
agree with
can I
you,
just-
Tony. Like I said, she's getting away
Luke,
with this.
I am interested in Luke the judge's
Definitely.
opinions. I really am interested. I mean, listen, I could sit here and say, oh, I couldn't even support her because, listen, I'll get amount of hate for supporting that, and I can't. Do you know what I mean? Because she said it again.
Are you
But you
okay?
know,
Ange?
Angie,
You're
do you remember
exactly
me and
right,
you?
Angie.
Yeah, me and you
Over
spoke
here in
about this
America-
before, didn't we, Angie? And I said you need to listen before you stick up for her. Then you went and listened to it. And like I said, and now it's happened again. She's not putting it in the sentence of you're acting like one. She's saying it. She's done it twice. Third time, is people still going to forgive it? Because it's just getting disgusting now.
Yeah, exactly.
My
Over
question
here in
is, Luke, why
America,
aren't you doing the FYP tomorrow? I'm curious as to why Luke's not doing the FYP. Is it because of the situation?
He's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he can't go in the box because he's going to do the FYP.
Today. Well, what time's he doing it?
He's just said he spoke to Miss Red. No, he hasn't spoke to Miss Red. He's made his own choice and he'll be doing the FYP. Angie, I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when is he doing it? Tomorrow? I'm doing it tomorrow.
Hi Pearl, can I just say something? I've been in your box before and said it once
I'm
before.
doing the FYP now, guys. This is the FYP. That's fine. We are doing the FYP. It's discussion on Pearl as to why she should use that same word.
This TikTok needs taking down all the hate. What's going on this TikTok is unbelievable. My mate took her own life.
MT, you're friends with Pearl, right? And I feel, I'm not going to lie, if I sat here and supported that, the amount of hate I will get, and it's not just because of that. Please don't think it's just because of hate I'm going to get.
100%.
It's like, I will get hate. If I sat and said, well, okay, she was silly, she shouldn't have said it. But I will get a lot of hate for saying that. And, the thing is, it's an offensive word. People have told Pearl it is an offensive word to say, right? I backed her the first time she said it. Anything racist behind what she said. As in, I didn't think she meant it in that way. But now she's done it for a reaction.
Did yesterday.
I think she knows, what she's doing. I think she's done it for a reaction.
Yep, you're exactly 100% right, Angie. I think this time she did it spitefully and for a reaction.
Yeah.
And
Angie, well
I
done.
just
for
don't know.
actually-
I just don't know if she did it because to make the
Angie, you're putting your
FYP.
hands up and saying the first time she said it, you did kind of have her back, yeah? But one thing you've just said as well, and I totally agree with you, all these other big creators who know, like obviously know Pearl and thingy, why are they not addressing it? Why are they not? Why are they all that backing into a corner? Because if it was anybody else, they'd be jumping on it.
Yeah, well, Luke said he's doing it tomorrow, so he said he's going to, I assume he's going to cover it tomorrow. So I'm just interested in what Luke thinks, if he's going to support Pearl.
Hi Pearl, can I just say something?
Sorry, can I just say something very quick? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I do apologise, but I just wanted to jump in. For the lady who said no one is discussing it, I don't know what you've been watching for the past 8 hours that it's been going on, but I know plenty of people have discussed it. Jay did, I did, No Face did. There's been plenty of lives this morning. Gracie,
Yeah, there has.
loads of people have spoke about it today, and I'm aware loads of people cut ties as well, and have obviously made the positions clear. So I just wanted to make sure that was known, just for people to they're not sitting there saying that people aren't talking about it, because it's been spoken about by loads of people today.
What your position is on it?
What'd you say, sorry?
What's your position on it?
It made me position clear last night, and
I didn't
stand
hear
with the
for
same
people that haven't
position
heard.
today. What?
Well, not all of us heard was on your live last. What is that opinion?
So I cut my ties with Pearl. Don't want nothing to do with her. Unfollowed her, sent her a message, addressed it personally with her. Obviously, I've got respect for her because she's an older lady, so I won't sit there and badmouth her. I thought the comments were absolutely disgusting. Obviously, I can't condone that behaviour. I can't sit there and justify it. There's no words to describe the behaviour, is there? So by doing that, what you're basically saying is, if you're sitting there and you're justifying the behaviour, you're signing your own death warrant. I'm not fucking stupid.
Adamson.
Do you know what I mean? And anyone who does sit there and condone it, then so be it. That's on their head, isn't it? But from what I'd seen last night and what I watched, my personal opinion was I wasn't backing it. But I'm not staying in here. That's not what I'm doing. I just come in to address the lady who said no one spoke about it. But
Yeah, I've only seen about, I think I saw No Face and somebody else, but I've been seeing more of the DG argument, if I'm being honest with you.
I made it clear last night, just in case people are saying that I'm only switching my words up now because everyone else says I made it clear last night and said that I wouldn't speak to it and I stood by my words. Didn't change my words, done the exact same thing this morning. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and mouth in a bit.
Yeah, you can't, yeah, twice, not twice.
No.
Can I finish what I was saying, Ange?
Yeah, of course, Emma.
Yeah. Right, this TikTok needs taken down. All the hate what's going on this TikTok is unbelievable. My mate unalived herself 8 weeks ago because of all the hate she was getting. She didn't do anything. It's all the hate she was getting because of the way she looked. She was so pretty.
I think I worry about her. I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They all got to her address and everything. She was getting things sent to her house and everything. It's just getting ridiculous.
Listen, I know what Pearl did was wrong, right? She did it for a reaction, right? 100%. There's no doubt in my mind she's done that for that reason, right? But I do feel that she is going to get a lot of hate from this. She's going to get a huge backlash out of this, definitely.
Angie,
Paul Moore.
And I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her because of the backlash she's going to get. And listen, I know that you're thinking, well, why you feel sorry for her? I get what you're saying, but I do because I know what's going to happen. She's going to get a huge backlash from this.
Yeah, you've been through it yourself. I understand that.
Yeah, and people say, why did I support the first one? I told the reasons why. I didn't think she said it out of racism. Even though that's a racist word towards, a black person, I feel she didn't mean it in that way. And now she knows it's offensive.
Got me out, and
now she knows it's offensive and all of that.
Angie, I just watched a bit of her live earlier, and she said that it's just basically, she didn't say it in words, but like a figure of speech, if you know what I mean.
Can I ask you about the video again? I did hear it.
My grandchildren use them words.
Right, okay. So can I ask you something again? Because she was in someone's live, right, talking about the DG situation. Why was she talking about that situation? How did that all come about?
So Torian thinks it's because, when Torian and Paige in that were calling out DG for being racist and all of that jazz, that's why Torian thinks it could be that. But on the same time, DG found out that with all the EQ situation, that Gracie and the agency have dropped EQ. So it could be either side. But I think we're all forgetting that, yes, what Pearl said was disgusting, but who has she affected? She's affected a Torian. We had her in the box, didn't we? She's absolutely broken, that girl. And can you imagine everybody else that even if Pearl said it for a reaction, that's disgusting words to use. She knows what she was doing.
Well said.
Has anyone checked in on her because she left crying?
On this one, do you know what I mean?
Is
We were
anyone
more
checked in on
concerned with
her?
Ange last night.
Has anyone checked in on her because she left the live crying?
Yeah, I don't have my other phone.
Yeah, we addressed the chat to see if someone could reach out, but I don't know if anyone's touched base with Paige yet.
Well, apparently Gracie hasn't dropped EQ. I don't know what that's about.
No, she hasn't.
I think if Pearl stays on the app, I don't think she should go into anyone's boxes. I don't think she should be on the FYP tomorrow either, as in getting into Luke's box, if he does talk about it, which I'm sure he will do. Do you know what I mean? Because she's just going to make it worse for us.
Agree.
Angie, can I ask you a question? I don't know if it's different in the UK, but I know when someone makes a bad remark in the US, like the way Pearl did, you'll get backlash for it, but at the same time, you also get the other side of the spectrum that will start following her. Like, I don't know if you guys know about Donald Trump. Like, most Americans can't stand Donald Trump, but then there's a bunch of them that follow him even though he's a bigot. Like, they like him. Do you think people will...
Wait a minute. I support Donald Trump.
I like Donald Trump too.
Yeah, so
That's not fair.
In America...
Real, he's to the point.
Yeah.
Well, we think in America we think he's nuts, but
Oh, I think he's not. Yeah.
May I ask why, please? May I ask
Can I just ask,
Sorry.
hello, Ches. Ches, is it Ches?
Hi.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, how are you, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I think this whole thing with Pearl is, I really don't think, I think she shouldn't have said it, but I really don't think she's racist. I'm sorry. I think
Yeah, well, okay, she might not be racist, but I don't know why she said it again.
I don't know why she said it again. I genuinely don't think she means it in a racist way. She's really shot herself in the foot by saying that again. But I really don't think her bones are racist.
Yeah, hi, the man with no name.
Good morning,
I think it was a figure of speech, but with that, you've got to realise that it can offend people.
Yeah,
So you
I
have to
get
be
that.
careful what you say, if you know what I mean. In due respect, like,
She shouldn't have said it again like the way she did, because she must have known, drunk or not, that was going to cause it.
You have a responsibility as an adult, the way you word things, and then.
I think she's not.
Well,
really...
it backlashed the first time, second time as well. Like,
Yeah,
first
and if
time
it
she
carries
knows.
on, people are not going to believe her of an
Can we
apology.
put a poll up, guys? Guys, can I?
Sorry, I think she's
Can we put a
racist.
poll up? Who's? I want to know who supports Pearl. So, who's still supporting Pearl on this? Can we put a poll up, guys, please? I'm just interested in who's going to still be supporting her.
Angie, can I just have my non-biased opinion on this?
Yeah.
I'm team nobody, right? I support and follow a lot of people. I sit back and do a lot of watching. And personally, my opinion of this whole situation going back 3-4 weeks, maybe even longer, people are actually doing this to basically score the perfect 10 of triggering people. It's all a game of triggering people for their immediate response. And that's what people are doing. Irrespective of how people see it and how people deem different things to be derogatory, racism, transphobia, and whatever else is being thrown at people. People are doing this to score the perfect 10 on who can get the biggest trigger and reaction out the person they're throwing it at. That's basically what it is. Now,
Don't think about people's emotions.
exactly that. Exactly that. It's the same over on other social media platforms. I've come from another platform. I've come from Facebook as well. It goes on there. People will sit there. People will be absolutely.
Do you think there are some people that are going to be a bit scared to support Pearl now? Because obviously you support Pearl, you could be cancelling yourself, really, couldn't you?
Yeah, but it's like I've seen people make comment. Now, I'm a gay male, right? I've seen people come out with the comment of batty boy and everything else. Do I take that offensively? Absolutely not. Simply because it's not directed at me. You know, I will have an opinion when somebody clearly directs something at me. For me, I'm looking in, not supporting anybody. It's a game of who can trigger who the most. And that's what this game plan is for a lot of people.
Good morning, Angie.
You know, Hiya, you know what I also think here? I'm wondering, all the people that support Pearl, right, group, whether at this moment they're not talking to her yet, we're not supporting her, but whether within a week or two when it calms down, they'll all be back together again.
Definitely. There will be.
When it's blown over, it'll be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so basically I only come in here to say, because people are saying, oh, she shouldn't have said it and all this stuff. I supported Pearl. I didn't agree with when she said it the first time, and I certainly don't agree with her saying it the second time. In my personal opinion, I think she needs to leave the app. She needs to come off of it, because if she can't control what she's saying, what is going to offend people, knowing and saying that she wanted to learn all about racism, learn about what triggers people, what doesn't trigger people and all stuff like that, she can't then say, oh, I want to learn from it, and then say that word again with the intention behind it, how it come across last night. You can see the hate that was behind it as she said it. Like, she needs to, my personal opinion, she needs to come off the app. Don't even bother trying to say sorry. I've seen the video from this morning. Just go, basically. Don't, just forget about TikTok.
It's already been on.
Sorry.
She's already been on this morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I've
saying.
been
I've
into the
seen it.
comments this morning.
All right.
I thought it was
She's
from
probably
ages
live
ago.
now still.
I know.
Well said, Harley, as well. Andrew, would you be able to drop me? But Harley, you was spot on that, what you said, mate. Well done.
But yeah, that's all I come to
agree.
say is I think she needs to go. She needs to leave. That is it. Done with. Obviously, she can't keep saying sorry and not meaning it. She clearly didn't mean it the first time for it to come around a second time.
The Phillies, Harley, when you come on this app and you go live and everything and you're a host, right? I don't do the host thing stuff. I join boxes, like, very rarely. You got a responsibility of feelings for people. And you may mess up, all right?
Said they're not
But
supporting
like with that, like, you can apologise, but if you have to keep apologising, there's something wrong with you.
Exactly.
Hey, the poll was up. 80% said they're not going to be supporting Pearl after this.
It's like I watched her live just before I joined Angie, right? And she wouldn't let me in the box. No personal reasons, just like I'm asking, she's yabbing on about.
DG, because DG's.
I don't give a shit.
One sec, Lauren.
Have a go at me.
One sec, yeah. DG's in the comments, right? And I know that I think that DG gets on quite well with Pearl. What are your thoughts, DG? Are you supporting her after this?
Angie, I'll jump out the box so DG can jump in.
Because you know what, you support this, you're going to cancel yourself as well, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I'm going to drop down Angie, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't agree with it. And I personally think she needs to leave the app because you can't apologise for something once and then do it a second time. That just shows that you didn't mean it the first time, the apology. So thanks, Angie.
All right, thank you. Oh, so what did you, DG said he would support her. Okay. Like I said, I had her back the first time, do you know what I mean? But, oh no, you just couldn't,
Not the second time.
Yeah, I agree. And I've just seen it. I've just caught up with it all. Like, I can't believe
Say now, Linz, please, for people that haven't heard it.
Yeah, please do it.
Another
Yeah.
device.
Have I got it?
Just jump out and jump back in.
Are you okay, Ange?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wait for the video, guys.
2 seconds, Ange. I'll forward it on to you, right?
He doesn't know about DG, but he's a friend of hers, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, DJ was good friends with her.
No, he didn't. Yeah, Lindsay.
I've sent it, Ange. It's the only screen recording I've got is when Paige and Torian will listen to it, but you can still hear what she says.
Oh, okay. Can we?
Check your.
I didn't answer that question then, so what people were saying in the comments, I didn't even answer the question. I got a phone call just as you asked it. So
I know you didn't.
Yeah. Some people on this app are strange, mate. Ted Bundy's a stalker of mine.
So what are your thoughts on it then?
I didn't see it until this morning, and then obviously obviously it was a screen recording, but from what I've seen from the screen recording, it looks like she directed it, and I wasn't agreeing with it at all now.
Yeah, I just can't believe she said it again, that's all. It's definitely to cause a reaction, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's stupid though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not. Fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it?
I just feel like, she said it the first time, it was offensive. She was told, and to say it again, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I don't get involved in all this. It's only just died down for me where people were attacking me and saying that I'm a racist, etc., etc. So I've just been ignoring it, and they've sort of dropped off into the background now. But can I just obviously from from a point of view where obviously, you know, Angie, were they not calling you a racist the other week, Torian and thingy?
Yeah.
So, and now they're I don't know if I've seen it, but they're in your box and friends and stuff like that. So like, I don't obviously make your mind up. Is it what's happened there? I don't know. Have they changed their mind because they were all for you being a racist the other week?
Yeah, and
on the flip side,
I spoke to them about that.
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying, the other week they were saying that, and then now what's going on there?
Yeah.
I think the flip side of that though is that Angie actually messaged Tori and said, I apologise if that has come across racist, and the difference between Angie and Pearl is that Angie will sit there and she will take accountability and she will be educated, whereas with Pearl she has been so-called educated but yet she's still doing it.
100%.
Yeah.
Angie hasn't done it.
I think, you know what, I don't know if she said it to be racist. That I don't know, but I know that she did do it to get a reaction, knowing what she said the first time.
People are saying deflection, DG. Like, why would if I was deflecting, I'd be deflecting from myself. Why would I deflect from Pearl? It's out there. People are going to talk about it. I was just asking the situation. Like, you're deflecting it because you don't want me to speak the truth and say what's changed there. I'm asking a question. There's no deflection. If it was about me, then I'd be deflecting, but it's not. Like, you can sit there and speak about Pearl all you want. Like, you know, it's not like I have a big click with Pearl or anything like that. Like, I was friends with her.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? I don't agree with what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also a lot of people aren't going to support it. The fact that they will also be cancelled because a lot of people are quite mad about it. You know what I mean? And I think that's why people are like sheep, aren't they? They're just going to follow the crowd. And them saying, "Oh yes, I still support Pearl," they're going to get a lot of hate for that also. Yeah. So I think people are scared to say, "I support Pearl" still. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They were still supporting in the background. Like what? I don't have Pearl's number. I don't have a number like that. I don't have Miss Red's. I don't have Pearl's number to support her in any way in the background. I've never really sort of. Obviously, I know Pearl and I speak to her and stuff like that, but not off the app and not like in that way or anything like that. But it's easy to hate on women, hey DG. What are you on about? I'm just fucking answer the question. You've asked me to answer a question. How's that hating on women? Are you strange, you?
Tony Official, what's your thoughts? Because you're in the comments. Because I know that she's your friend. Do you support her? I think, like I said, people are a bit worried about saying yes in case they get in the back. You know what I mean? Because obviously they're saying it again. Do you have that video, Linz, did you say?
Yeah, so Ange, I've just been told that you lost your phone, so I'm going to join on my other device and then I'll play it off there, right? Because, 2 seconds, I'll join. 2 minutes.
Listen, we all know what she said, right? We all know what Pearl has said, yeah? I don't think she said it because I think she said it to offend, not because she's a racist. I don't think she's a racist at heart. All of you lot in the comments and going, you're just loving the drama, that's it. DG, Angie now, and all these other big creators that are friends with her are being put in a position where, it's awkward for them. So all of you lot in the chat going, DG, Angie, would you support it? Well, obviously they don't support, what she said, but how can you expect anyone to, tell you, oh, I'm never going to speak to her again? Where's the black community when the homophobia is going on, yeah? I've been a victim of homophobia and white racism in the area where I live for years. Batty boy, cracker, white trash.
Chaz, what you're not going to do, is you're not going to sit there and say it's not
You
racist
shut your mouth,
and she done
bitch.
it to hurt
I'm
people.
telling my side of the story,
There's a
yeah?
whole group of girls
your
that are
mouth, cunt.
actually hurt
Shut
by
your
it.
mouth, cow.
She's a racist.
Shut your mouth. Where's the black
You're not
community
going
where
to
the
and
homophobia is
defend her.
coming
She
in,
was
yeah?
out and out racist, mate.
Pearl says the
Simple.
world's orangutan, and
She's
that's
a
it. The whole
racist.
world's finished.
She's a racist.
There's bigger issues out there.
Bigger
Guys,
issues.
one sec.
Yeah,
Are you
bigger
for real?
issues.
See, the thing is, I don't know if she's just done it for a reaction. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm not
You don't say things like that for a reaction, Andy.
This time, though, she hasn't directly said it to a black person. She's just said it.
She has, she was educated and apologised about it. For how many weeks did them girls try and educate?
Directly
Yeah,
done
she
to a
knows
black
it causes
person
offence.
this
That's
time,
why she
has
said it.
She's just said out of
Yeah.
just said
You
it,
know,
so
my
she said it
issue
directly
here,
to a black person.
here is the fact, like you just said, she knows it's offensive. She didn't put reaction. Whether she's racist, I don't know. She's racist, but
It's not that. It's not that. It's not
you know
that.
what I mean? Knowing she's going to get the backlash from that.
Can I say something? It's not that. It's she's prejudiced. It's different. It's different. It's completely like she's prejudiced. That's what Pearl is. It's she's in her own community. You see, and you know, like she's a good person. I believe deep down she's a good person, but I believe it's prejudice. That's you know what I'm saying.
That's the same thing, isn't it? As being racist.
Big up to DG. Yeah, man.
All I'm saying is I don't know whether it was racism. I don't know, but I know she did it for reaction.
Definitely.
Yeah, for reaction, because she was drinking. If you see, like, she was drinking, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but drinks are an excuse, to be honest with you.
Drinks no excuse. You know what I'm saying?
And do you want us to play the video?
Yeah, please.
I'm just on my device. 2 seconds.
And then people can make up their own mind.
Team BG all the way. Team Speedo for whoever's fucking watching. Team Speedo all the way.
Pearl, stop.
I am stopping. I am stopping.
No, listen, I love you, but stop.
Fucking orangutan.
Oi,
How about that?
Oh my God. You're gonna.
Do you want us to play it again, or?
No. Yeah. She'd been drinking as well, hadn't she, last night?
Yeah. So even her friends knew, like Cockapoo was like, stop. Like she knew how Pearl meant it.
Yeah. She did try and tell her to
I'm
stop.
going to come on my other device, 2 minutes.
Yeah. What were they talking about? What was the discussion though in the first place?
I can't comment, I don't
I think
know.
they was talking about. She's talking about that party. You know that you're having the party. They was talking about that. I think before, and
yeah.
So I don't know where it went to that. I don't know where it went to that. How it went into that.
Yeah. Crazy. Hiya. You know it makes sense. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I just wanted to say something to DG. I think the difference between Angie and Pearl in this situation is that Angie has never said it again afterwards, and she is always up for being educated and learning, whereas Pearl isn't. There's a big difference in that aspect, and then she's gone on and said it again. Whether she meant to be racist the first time, which she probably didn't, and I'm a black woman, but she's then gone on and said it again. So then what are your intentions when you say it again?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's sort of like, yeah, but then so why did the hate continue for me after I made a joke about, well, I didn't say it again anyway after that, but it was weeks, it was two weeks going on saying I'm a racist, saying this, that, and
I
the
don't
other.
know what you said. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have no idea.
I don't think DG you mean racist, man. I just think you because you do acts. So when you acting or you doing your thing and that, it's funny. And
What is it that you did?
You know what I mean?
It's like deflection again, DJ. How am I deflecting? I've just brought up my own situation. Like you don't listen. Like, honestly.
DG, to be fair, I think for your situation there was no intent to cause upset, harm, or offence to anyone.
No.
Whereas last night there was a clear intent to cause upset, and there's no excuse of I was drinking alcohol, I was drunk to come back from today. I did defend Pearl the first time that she said it, and I was like, don't let them get you down, take no notice, da. But this time you can't, because her intent was to cause upset by saying that word and directing that word to someone in a racially aggravated way, and it's not acceptable.
But can I just say, like, I think with you, DJ, when you said that joke about the African, about the water spitting, I don't think that was funny, because although it might not have you might not have been intently racist, but I think it was just basically mocking the situation of like African kids suffering, and not able to drink clean water. Do you know what I mean? So I understand where the uproar, where that comes from as well.
Hello, guys.
Do you know what my
Hello,
my thing on that was?
everyone.
Sorry, what's that, DG?
For me, the joke like was about the pressure of the shower and it's like the whole world. You know how long has that been going on for? Billions and billions of pounds. There's adverts all over. Give £2. You know, whatever. It's like a joke made upon the situation, which is not like it's not a racist joke. It was a joke made upon the situation, like making light of a situation. Obviously, gone on for years.
I like you, DG, but that's not a joke. You know, there's millions of kids suffering, black children in countries. There's still racism going on. There's still slavery going on. There's still all of these kids in Ethiopia, in Africa, in Jamaica, in all these third world countries, literally sitting there dry mouthed because they haven't eaten for days and days and days. Listen, my kid's dad is from Jamaica. My kids have got loads of family. All their Jamaican families in Jamaica. The suffering is bad.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad.
It's bad. Like the suffering is bad. Like their belly hurts. Do you understand? Because they don't eat. And I think we all know when we're hungry, we get a dry mouth and, you know, we need a drink just to get there, just till we eat. We all know that. So I think with that situation, I think that's where it was taken racially and very discriminatory. Do you understand what I mean? Because you've tried to use it as a joke when that is not a joke. These kids are suffering. So that
Charlotte, respectfully, I understand where you're coming from, and I sympathise with your argument and everything. But what about the likes of Jimmy Carr and all of those other comedy sketch shows? No, I know we're not, but they say jokes of it. They say jokes of a similar nature.
I would never watch Jimmy Carr. So
well, don't watch DG then.
Racist. But I like
DG is a comic, but he's a comic.
I'm on this app and I've met DG, so I know DG. I don't know Jimmy Carr.
You're not gonna like all of his. You're not gonna like all of his humour though, and that's
no,
the
but
thing.
I do. But that's not the point. That's not humour.
Yeah,
That's not the point.
This isn't
DG
about
gets where I'm
DG,
coming
do you know what I
from.
mean? That's the past. Do you know what I mean? This is not about DG. This is about Pearl.
Yeah. So the Pearl situation, she's loving it. Can I just put this? Hello, everybody. Sorry, Ange. I just started speaking, but like the Pearl situation, she's obviously enjoying what happened last time. The attention, the views, and she likes the controversy. I've seen it, I've watched. I don't really stay on this side and whatever, but it's been a big, massive thing, innit? And the fact that Pearl has come back and done it again, confidently, and then come on this morning, I've just seen a screen record of her coming on this morning, saying, well, I don't care. I will always say it. I don't care what anyone's saying. If you lot don't like it, then I don't care. She doesn't have notes. She likes it. So that's where my point is. How is she enjoying that?
Yeah, do you think she's just done it for attention, maybe? Do you know what I mean? To get a reaction?
Yes.
I think the second time, she likes the attention.
She likes the
You know?
attention.
The first time, it was racially aggravated because she said it to a black woman. You know? This whole using her grandkids. And at the end of the day, if people want to look back at this ginger orangutan thing, it is a discriminatory word towards ginger people. It was used to put ginger people down. Do you know? So it's not a good word, regardless if you use it to ginger people, black people, whatever people. An orangutan is an orangutan. A human is a human. Whenever you're trying to put them two things in one, it is trying to say something negative. You know? And she's trying to get a reaction. As an older woman, where people will look up to her, as an older woman as well, it's wrong what she's doing.
Can I speak for 1 second, guys, please? I'm an Irish traveller. Irish travellers don't say that word. But I do, my sister-in-law, she's an English traveller, and I've noticed hers, she kind of says that word a lot. Like, but not mean in any way, shape, and form.
Darling, listen, I don't know if she said it to be racist. I don't know. But
either.
you're saying it again. That's stupidity because of what she got last time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know whether she said it being racist.
I agree.
But I just feel the backlash, and I can't sit here support her because two reasons.
I agree.
Number one, because obviously she knew, you know, she knows it's offensive. She said it again. Number two, I'm backlash myself.
Yeah, if someone said something about me or like over me being from a travelling background that like, was in that way, I find it offensive 100%. I agree with you, Angie, and everyone else. And I can see from the black community, I find it like maybe that person didn't mean it in that way, but you take it in that way because straight away you're thinking, well, why would she say that? So I do get where everyone's coming from.
I supported her last time, because I said, well, you know, she probably didn't say it in a racist way, you know, it's just.
And you got bloody
because you said,
didn't you?
can't sit here and say.
I just joined TikTok that time. You got absolutely tortured over it.
And can I just say, it doesn't matter why she said it or how she said it. She said it and she knew what it was going to cause. And can I just also add,
if she said it before and she was
also say something, because this is really important to say also, guys. When I said the P word towards the travelling community, and I'll repeat this though, I knew what it meant, but not what it referred to. I didn't realise it referred to the travelling community. Since I said that, many people actually came with comments saying, I didn't know what that word meant either, so they were educated. But, however, when I did say that, I did get crucified. I got crucified, and as well by Pearl. You know, Pearl did call me a racist. You know, I did.
You did.
Well, Angie, did you say it again any time after the war?
That's what I'm saying. If you just,
do you get what I'm saying?
If you just said that again, Angie, last night or again, you would have been hung out to dry.
Of course you would.
And also, calling a ginger person, my granddaughter's ginger. And if Pearl or anyone else or anyone face to face said that to her,
I'll go crazy.
I
agree.
I'm not an argumentative or anything person, but there's no way I'd stand there and let anyone call. My dad, my brother, my sister, my granddaughter, I've got loads of gingers. And
my point is, guys, when I said that word, I got crucified. So I think Pearl needs to understand now she is getting crucified for what she has said. You know, just like
I think the whole point, guys, is it's all about perspective, isn't it? And I think what Pearl didn't do is she has to understand, like, I'm ginger, as you can see on my picture. I'm very ginger. I didn't take it personally. I didn't, but I'm probably thick-skinned. I'm 52. I've had years of like calling whatever, but it's all about perspective. Some people will find it really insulting. Other people won't. She took it on the chin last time and said, I am sorry, you know, and I've realised now that, and whether she agreed or she didn't, she still said, didn't she? I don't think it wasn't meant as racist. But what she's got to understand is, to some people, that's how they felt. So to go back in and use it again, and I've listened to that live, and the way she said it, she's used it for the effect of like, I'm going to say it again because I know it'll pee it all off. Do you know what I mean?
Angie.
And I think once you do that, that's it. That is, then you
I think that's
a
the
racist
problem,
truth because you're. You understand that upsets you.
But that's worse then.
I don't know if she's racist, but she did it to cause a reaction. I think saying it again,
And I think that is where sometimes, because you're doing it with the intent of, the first time you do it, you don't know you're upsetting people. The second time you do, and when you go into that realm, that's it then. You've overstepped the mark. And
she knows the consequences of saying it again, basically.
We've got to remember, like, because listen, as you know, well, you can see I'm a white woman. I think there's a few white women in the boxes, right? We need to see it from, and I don't think we would ever be able to do that, but from the black community. Do you get what I'm saying?
Angie, can I ask you a question?
Offended by that word, rightly so. So we've got to, you know, we can never.
For many years, black people have been. For many, many years, black people have been called that similar to the orangutan for very many years. Everyone knows that's a racial motivated word. They use that to get at a black person. So for someone to then go and say you're an orangutan, that obviously is racism.
And also, Charlotte, people need to remember, right? This is really important. Okay, she said it. We can't, you know, she can't turn the clock back. Blah blah blah. But it's also could be looked at as inciting hatred on a platform. You know, exactly. He said it. As other people going to start saying it, thinking it's okay to say it, and that is hatred where people could get a lot of hate towards. It's not what I mean.
Yeah. First, can I ask you a question, Angie?
It's a racial attack, regardless. You just don't say it. You just don't go there. Even if you say it to your grandkids. You do not come on a live platform, a public
say
platform,
it.
and say it. That's fact.
Yeah, listen, like I said, I support the first time. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause
There's a
it takes-
lot of older white people nowadays that are still got the racial, the racist in them. Do you know, the older ones, right? I'm not saying everyone, but there is that. But what they're doing is now they believe they could come on this internet and show it and get away with it.
Angie, so last night we had a few drinks, didn't we? Would you have come on last night, no matter how much you had to drink beforehand, would you have come on and repeated the P word with as much intent and as much venom as what she has, the word that she used last night? And that's because you were genuine in your first apology.
Exactly.
You were genuine in your first apology.
If you're genuine, you don't ever do something twice. If you
Exactly.
make a mistake, you don't make a mistake twice. Do you know?
I'm sorry.
Imagine if you just said that P words again. And Angie, you've been a lot more drunk and not being, disrespectful than what Pearl has. Pearl's been drunk, do you know what I mean? Where you're drunk, but you know what you're doing.
Alcohol's not an excuse, though, is it? Because, if you're saying that you're drinking, those are your thoughts.
But no matter how drunk you've been, you have never said the word P again, have you? Towards
No.
the
Exactly.
Never,
No,
never.
I'm going to jump down so somebody else can get the box.
At the end of the day, it should never have been said towards Laura, towards anybody. It should not have been said anywhere.
At all.
Are you a black woman or what?
I'm mixed race, so I've got part black family and I've got part
See
white
now,
family.
even when I first come to TikTok, I was educated about mixed race. You remember, like, how can I say? When I first come on TikTok, I said, "Oh, there's a beautiful half." I don't mean this bad now, guys. I said, "There's a beautiful half girl on TikTok," but I didn't mean it in a bad way. But then when someone told me, "Say, oh no, you don't say that. You say mixed race," I never said it after that. Do you know what I
Very
mean?
different, though, Jolene, that's very different, right? Because there are some words that are abolished that we don't know, like there's the C word, coloured, if that's okay with me saying it, right?
Yeah, we
A lot
don't
of
mean
people
it.
don't realise you don't say that's not word you can say anymore, and that's people can understand that. Say, okay, that's education, especially the older generation. They still use that word, thinking that's okay, not because they're racist, just because they thought that's the word you use. Okay,
Do you know why we record?
The thing is, what Pearl said is it is racist because
It's
you're calling
direct
them-
racism what Pearl done.
Well,
and when you're
it does come across that way, like I said, but I had her back the first time, but I don't know if she's racist. I'm not going to lie, but I think she's done it for a reaction.
Yeah.
Look at the reaction that she has had. She's upset Tori and God knows who else.
She didn't do it for a reaction. I'm sorry.
Can I just say, because I've seen a comment saying, please will all white people.
Ren, so I can say, I'm not saying, I don't know if it's racist. Please don't have a go on me. I'm not saying that, listen, you're saying she said it to be racist, right? I'm not saying she has, but I don't know. Okay, I'm not, maybe she has, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
No, Angie, I'm not saying you're saying wrong. What I'm saying is the first time she said it was to a black woman, a mixed race woman. All right? There's no way somebody will call a black woman or mixed race woman an orangutan. There's no way. Unless you are being racially motivated.
Yeah, but Charlotte, when I had her back the first time, I do believe that she said it because it's just, she didn't think she was saying it to a black woman. Do you get what I'm saying? She didn't think,
No, she did. The second time she said it, it might have been a thing of hype or wanted the hype or she was, do you know? But the first time, Angie, you just don't say them things.
No.
I would never, even that I'm mixed, but you just wouldn't say that to a person.
I'm not sticking up for Pearl, for God's sake. I'm not. Yeah.
No, like, literally, you would just never say that. I would never call someone that ever. Like
I just don't
joke.
Yeah, I
Do you
just
know?
don't understand how someone would say it once, have so much backlash, and be so obsessed about
and then say it again,
and then say it again. Yeah, I just don't understand how someone's brain works like that. It's like,
but
why would
did you
do
hear
that?
the venom, Scouse?
Yeah,
did you see the venom?
It was for effect,
someone
wasn't it?
put offline in the chat just said it is aimed at Laura. If you heard the lead up to her saying it again when the Speedo reference
It was aimed at Laura
mentioned,
again.
It was, yeah, and I feel so sorry for Laura, Han, Paigey, and Tori at this point. Like,
you know what? She made it worse as well because I did go on her live this morning. I'm aware of what happened. I thought they were talking about the first with. And when I went in, she just said, I'm not going to apologise. That's not. You know, she's just making it worse and worse for herself. I mean, I don't even know if an apology at this stage is going to